Da 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 da. Chances are, you're so busy you don't pay attention to the world under your feet. But what if you did stop to take a longer and closer look at that world? You would see amazing creatures doing amazing things. This week on THN's All in a Day's Work, we take you down into the world of one such amazing creature. Meet Jerry, the world's strongest ant. Jerry lives near a sidewalk under a dandelion plant with his wife and 249 kids. Today we are following Jerry as he pushes, puffs, lifts and drags his way through what to him is just all in a day's work.
Beautiful day for a hike, eh?
Gorgeous.
Jerry usually does the heaviest chores in the morning, leaving the afternoon for lighter work with his 249 children. Today, Jerry has a huge job in front of him. He has to transport this gigantic wasp back to the dandelion plant. It is a distance of more than 2 meters. This is going to be hard, but Jerry is up for it. Soon he runs into obstacles that might deter a lesser ant. And speaking of lesser ants, Jerry has to contend with his archenemy Percy. But Jerry has little patience this day, and he runs Percy off. Twice. Jerry makes his way steadily toward home. At one point, he's joined by his friend Dwayne, whom Jerry knows to be pretty well useless. But he means well. Dwayne helps for a bit, but soon decides it's better to ride than push. After nearly killing himself on the edge of the sidewalk, Jerry finally has home in sight. He stumbles the last few centimeters and deposits the wasp at the mouth of the tunnel under the dandelion. The wasp took up pretty much all of Jerry's morning, and he's quite tired. But he promised he would take his 249 kids out for their afternoon work lesson. On another part of the sidewalk, Jerry has found a caterpillar for his afternoon lessons with his older kids. They must move the caterpillar, but there will be dangerous obstacles put in their path. The first is a needle that the caterpillar seems stuck on. These kids could use more help, but most of their siblings are off watching toad obstacle races. The ones who got bored with the toad races come back to help, and they manage to move the caterpillar away from the needle, but right into a crack in the sidewalk. But these kids want to impress their dad, and with a Herculean effort, they manage to get away from the crack, but they're still on the needle. Jerry is pleased with the way things are going when, you guessed it, Percy shows up. He tries to kidnap one of the kids. This really makes Jerry mad, and he sprints off after Percy. Jerry catches up, but Percy won't let go. This is getting serious. Jerry knows this will be a fight to the end. Finally, it's just the two of them, and Jerry backs Percy toward the edge of the sidewalk. Jerry makes one final effort and pushes Percy over. Back at the caterpillar, Jerry sees that they're almost done. He gets a hero's hug, and they all get the caterpillar moving. His kids have learned an important lesson today. If you want to be successful in this life, stay away from the needles and the crack. Jerry is happy, knowing this has been just all in a day's work.